Welcome to sunny Southport for the second round of the 2022 BRCA 1/10 Offroad National Championships from just north of Liverpool in the UK. It is a beautiful sunny morning here in Southport. After 2 days of rain, the track is drying very nicely, and we have 2 days of very competitive racing ahead of us. Two-wheel drive on Saturday and four-wheel drive on Sunday. We come down the straight and we have a very long sweeper. Brings us up into the back corner. Concrete curbs look as lethal as ever. You do not want to mess with those, and I would say that this one is the one that most people will be aiming to avoid. Almost the furthest point away from the rostrum and seriously high speed. So up into this long open banked hairpin. Don't think that presents any problems. And then we're going to be jumping across the very corner of this little tabletop. Again, I don't see any issues now. Down into the cobbled corner. There's a lot of talk that the track could remain damp for a lot of the day today. Will there be moisture dragged up onto this? Will it get wet or damp or slippy? Don't know. We'll have to see. It's dry now, and hopefully it heats up enough during the day that it stays dry. So, out of that cobbled corner. And now up into the infamous back section. So, a lump here leads you in. Looks straightforward. Now, try and get down here so you can see how 3D this section is. It looks, in my mind, I'd built it up into something incredibly lumpy and difficult. But either they've changed it or else it's slightly less lumpy than it was. So, my brain's telling me try and straight line it. And then I look at the bumps and I don't think there is any way of straight lining it. So through here is okay. By the time I get to this lump here, things are not okay, and I think you've got to stay wide out around that. Try and make sure the car doesn't get too upset. And that looks like you're out of there. So, more concrete curbs as you dip down, and now punch through, back up onto another tabletop, just looping around over the top here, and down slightly blind. This concrete a bit smoother, this concrete. So you'll probably see cars riding that, staying in by the hose. Flat Astra around. Now this tabletop that has sort of a double entry, which I have to say does not look fun. So you come up, and a second elevation. So I can see a lot of black marks. So you can see where cars are making contact. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to keep our eye on that. So down off that tabletop, little single, and then a punch up the hill. This is where there used to be cobbles and things up here, I believe. Long hairpin. And back down into quite a steep single. This lump will create some elevation in the car.
TQ of the day. 2 people. Anyone else? Head over, please. See us. Head towards
Short
the
hairpin.
Booking in is open. Need everyone to book in,
This
please.
used to be the old concrete
Nice
section.
and sensible as you come over. Leave a bit of
It's
space
very,
between each
very
other.
wet here.
Bit of social distancing.
So I don't know if that moisture will disappear over the day or whether it'll be dragged up into this corner. But here we have a long sweeper around and back onto the straight. That is a complex and long lap. I'm going to take you up onto the rostrum.
So check the heat list. It's online. Use your web address. So report w's.brca-results.org where you'll find the list of clinical practice and we'll agree from there.
So once again down the straight, around and up into long hairpin at the top. Quite difficult to see from here. Around and down into the cobbles, up and into the back section, and around, straight lining it through, hopefully up and down off the tabletop, and around, double entry tabletop and down, single punch up to the back hairpin, big single, landing you at the apex of this hairpin, out and around and back onto the straight. Okay, so over the next 2 days we are going to have 2-wheel drive today on Saturday, 4-wheel drive on Sunday. The results are on www.brca.org/results, and we would like to thank Model Tune for their support. There's a 10% discount on ProTech equipment this weekend with Model Tune. You can see them at modeltune.co.uk or modeltune.com. We would also like to thank Schumacher.com for their support, and RC Octane, the family-run model shop down in Devon, who does mail order all over the country. So get in touch no matter what you're looking for with RC Octane. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll be back.